There's a really good financial package put together by Portsmouth. Certain levels demand that you don't work, so that is shown in the rewards that you get.
I would say from my perspective that the allowances are very generous, and actually I'm able to do this as a full-time job and be paid as such.
Steve and I are full-time foster carers, and the financial package that we receive from the council is more than adequate. It's broken down into an allowance for foster carers, and then on top of that the children have their own allowance for clothing, travel, etc.
There is an allowance each week, so stuff like, if you've got a young child, stuff like nappies, baby milk, stuff like that's all provided for.
It is a very challenging job. Some of the children come with complex behavioural needs, they come from difficult backgrounds, and it isn't an easy job, but the rewards are incredible. I'm so blessed to be a foster carer. I just love it. The changes that you can see from taking a child from an unsafe environment, they're nervous and they're not achieving their potential, to being a child who's thriving, who feels safe and confident in themselves, who feels loved and secured. It's an amazing job.
You get such a huge rewards seeing how they've changed, seeing that they're having a normal routine, that they know what's coming next, so they're comfortable with what's coming next. They're not constantly afraid or questioning or unsure.
It's important for me not to hold anything back, that I give everything that I've got to these children, and when they're gone, it's sad and it's very difficult, but that's the time then for me to pick myself up, to make sure that my husband and I are okay, and make sure we're ready then to move on to new children.
You will bond, there's no doubt about it.
Yeah.
If you've got a child around you 24 hours a day, you will bond.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, who you're upset for? You're not upset for the child, because the child's moving on to either a permanent family, could be adoption. You're not feeling upset for the child, you're feeling upset for yourself because you're going to miss them.
Knowing that I've had them for quite a long time, and I've seen them through a lot of milestones, and they're loved and they're happy and they're cared for, to see them go out the front door and then that front door shut, you know that they're going to get all of their needs met and more, and you know they're going to be happy and they're going to be healthy and they're going to be well looked after.
For me, the most important thing is knowing that I've attached to those children as much as I possibly could, that while they're with me, they're in my family, and I want to treat them as such.
You've got the backup of a massive organisation. You're not doing it on your own. You've got other foster carers, social workers. It's a massive organisation with a lot of children who need foster care.
For someone that may be thinking about foster caring, I'd say if you're thinking about it, go for it, because you're the kind of people that children need. You are the right person. I would say it's important to sit down and speak to everybody in your family, because it will impact on everybody.
You need to go into it as a family, because you don't foster on your own, you foster as a family, so everyone needs to be on board, because if they're not, it's not going to work.
If you've got a spare room, you've got the time, then and the commitment to these children, then definitely give it a go. It's very rewarding.
Fostering changes the lives of all the children you have in care. It may be little differences, it may be massive, but to see each child thrive and be happy and live what every child deserves to have, happiness, love, is rewarding itself.
We aim to give you the information you will need to make an informed decision about the type of foster care that would be right for you and your family. If you decide you would like to find out more, please contact us. There is no obligation, but with your help, we can provide the type of care and security which all children deserve.